Karthigai Deepam festival. Karthigai Deepam comes once a year in the month of Karthigai. And for this festival, let us learn how to make Kandhar Appam. Kandhar Appam is also a dish that traditionally from the native origin where my grandfather is from. So let us see how this appam is being made. Hello viewers, to make the Kandhar Appam or for the Karthigai special, it's a festival of lights as well, like Diwali, but it is not a bigger thing. It is also the birthday of Lord Karthik. So this is how, and it's one of the famous dishes that they make is Kandhar Appam. And for this, I will show you what are the ingredients that require 1 cup of raw rice. I repeat, raw rice. And then I have 1/8 cup of urad dal plus half of the 1/8 cup of urad dal, which is 1/16. So 1/8 plus 1/16. So this is the actual amount that we are going to use for our Kandhar Appam. And we'll be adding the next ingredients that we'll be using is half a cup of coconut. It's optional. If you want, you can use. If not, it's okay. And 3/4 cup of brown or jaggery or brown sugar. And for other ingredients will be cardamom powder and another secret ingredients. So let's see how this has been made. So the rice that I showed you, I have washed and soaked. Same goes with urad dal. I have washed and soaked. And if you ask me how long, it's better to be done overnight. So in the night, and at least about 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, you should soak and then leave it as it is. Wash and soak the rice and urad dal. So now we are going to grind this too, and then we will be adding the rest of the ingredients. Dear viewers, I have to grind the urad dal first. So no water at all. We are going to grind without water. If you have any water, please drain them all. Dear viewers, and I have grounded a little coarse. So at this point, I will just add a little bit of water, like 1/16 of a cup, and I will continue grinding. This has been grounded a little better. So now I'm just going to add the rice. At this point, I'm going to add the rice. And I'm going to start grinding. At this point, I'm adding the grated coconut and continue grinding. Dear viewers, the batter is light and fluffy and it should be this consistency, not watery at all. And at this point, I'm going to add the jaggery or the brown sugar. And continue grinding. Why we didn't add a lot of water when we were grinding the rice and urad dal is because the jaggery will produce more liquid, so this would be sufficient. And if it becomes too liquidy, we can add some rice flour. At this point, dear viewers, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder. If you don't like too strong, you can reduce it. And I forgot to add some salt, and I'm going to add some salt. Approximately about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And the secret ingredient is pacha karpuram, or the cooking camphor, and I will link the store which I bought this, and you can purchase it. If you are in Asia or India, you know what is pacha karpuram. And I'm just going to add a little bit. And this is how it is. Now we have to crush it before we add them. And continue grinding it. And you may add approximately about 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Dear viewers, my batter is ready, but it is a little liquid, so I'm going to thicken it by adding a little bit of rice powder. So for this, I'm going to add approximately about 2 tablespoons of rice. And at the same time, I'm going to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of ghee. This is to roast the cashew nuts. And I have about 2 tablespoons, 1.5 tablespoons of broken cashew. And now you can just roast them. This is ready, so I'm just going to add them into the batter. Just keep on mixing. Dear viewers, now we are going to fry them on a medium heat. So we fry them till golden brown, and then we can remove them. At this point, I may want to flip them, but I'll just wait for a few more minutes. Dear viewers, and this is our end product for the Karthigai Deepam festival. So this is Karthigai Deepam, as I mentioned earlier. It is the Lord Karthik's birthday, or Subramaniam or Murugan or so on. And in my family, there are most of them are devotees to this deity. And this gives me a privilege to share this recipe with my family and friends, and all my family and friends who are Hindu, belongs to the Hindu faith. So I share this recipe. I have already shared this recipe with you. Now it is your own turn to do it, to try it out, and if you like it, do give a like to the channel, to the video and to the subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you in my next video. So see you and happy cooking. Happy Karthigai Deepam.